Adventures! Hello interwebs and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2. My name's SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we broke down...
That's my dog.
Last episode, we broke down a little bit of the best testimony of what he'd investigated. And, turns out we found more information about the poison gas from, Miss Delicious. And she works for a pharmacy that sells Megatonic X with the Normalium and Fatalium. So I was like, huh. So we're not sure if Courtney suspects her since she brought her in, but that's a chin stroker. But we were about to use Little Thief until Courtney's like, oh, you can't work with us until you answer this question. So her question was, who set off the poison gas? And by deduction and logic, I think it's Dane Gustavia, who I keep calling the wrong name off camera.
What'd you call calling him?
Gustavio.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. Because he was so far as we know, he was the only person in there when the gas was released, as far as we know. So my theory is he was probably working on the sculpture and ended up poisoning himself by accident or however, because I have a feeling maybe he wasn't the intended victim, but he probably was the one who would have gotten blamed. Like he was set up, and then, but it's like, oh, it backfired, and he ended up being the victim. That's my guess. I don't know.
We'll see.
All right, Dane Gustavia.
Take that. There was no one in the Autumn Palace other than the victim, Dane Gustavia. It's hard to believe it could have been anyone but him.
It seems that way. Very well, I'll allow you to participate this time. However, if I feel you are a hindrance, I will have to ask you to leave.
Understood. But what I don't understand is why the victim opened that case.
Yay, Kay. So, Mr. Edgeworth, what shall I recreate?
Based on the information we've gathered so far, let's recreate the scene before the gas.
Got it. Whoa. Mega Man!
Don't scare me like that!
So, this is the true power of Sir Thief. It's Little Thief, girl, get it right.
Big. Let's investigate the Pisces sculpture post-haste.
Post-haste.
There's frozen Normalium on the lid of the Pisces sculpture's glass case.
It's frozen so thick you can't even open the lid.
On the actual glass case, the lid was heavily cracked. It was like someone had it out for the Pisces sculpture, sir. Do you have any idea how it came to be cracked like this? Well, the damage didn't seem to have come from outside the glass case, sir. I see. So the inside of the case was below freezing point, and the case had developed cracks. There are no signs of external damage. From this we can deduce... below freezing. Like Mr. Edgeworth's cold stare?
And cracked? Like Mr. Edgeworth's furrowed brow?
Thermal fracturing. The cold glass case was heated to the outside, causing it to crack. But why did thermal fracturing occur here? And what caused it?
Yeah, that's weird.
Inside the thermally fractured glass case, there was frozen Normalium. Oh?
Okay.
That face means you've probably thought of something, Miles. Indeed I have. I know how Mr. Gustavia was able to open the glass case. What? How can you possibly know something I don't? I'd say the thing he does know are in the minority. Hey! Aren't you gonna let me know? How did Dane Gustavia open the glass case?
Oh, you know what? Well, the only thing that makes sense to me is the gas burner.
Okay.
Because I think he may have used it around the case or on top of it. to open it, maybe? To throw off the temperature. Because if it was cold inside...
And you apply heat to it.
Yeah, just...
Thermal fracturing!
I don't know why I didn't... I don't know why I don't say words whenever I'm describing something. I use sound effects for some reason.
But
my coworker pointed that out to me today. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I think as long as you kind of get the gist of it, I guess it's fine. Maybe we don't do it in a professional setting, but you just go, you know, that's it. Sir, I'm gonna need you to leave. Okay.
Alright, so the gas burner. I want to use this. Present. Take it. Take that.
This gas burner that was found in the Autumn Palace shows signs of recent use. I believe this was the cause of the thermal fracturing in the Pisces sculpture's glass case. A gas burner? Why would he use something like that?
I got it! The lid was frozen shut, so he had to use the burner to melt the ice.
Indeed, that is correct. I just had a late start. I'm still the best, you know?
Shut up. Late start? You didn't even understand a single thing, did you?
Well, that's just because Mr. Edgeworth's explanation was too hard to follow. Because I'm dumb. Okay, what?
Oh, there's drawing.
Oh, yeah, he is. Look at that.
I never noticed that. Okay.
Okay, why don't you update the little thief so that he can understand it?
If you say so. Right. Let's restart the recreation.
He's more like a visual learner.
That's totally fine, you know? If he doesn't get it, he'll get it eventually, but, you know, he's just still an idiot.
Yeah. Well, we're not cutting him a break, trust us. The victim, Dane Gustavia, was the only one to enter the Autumn Palace. If he used the gas burner then, the normalium in the glass case would have melted. And then? The melted normalium would have come to contact with the fatalium inside the case. This produced the poison gas. The moment Mr. Gustavia opened the lid, he would have begun to inhale the gas. He managed to drag himself out to the fountain patio just before his strength ran out. So he inhaled the gas when he opened the lid. It seems he finally understands. But why did Mr. Gustavia open a glass case of the Pisces sculpture? The victim's goal? That I do not know yet. Perhaps he has the same reason as Uncle Ray. Maybe he actually came to see the Winter Palace, not the Autumn one. Uncle Ray also thought this was the Winter Palace at first. Uncle Ray likes talking to himself in the third person.
Yeah, Uncle Ray is crazy. Oi, you too, Ray Ray? Actually, I thought so too. It looks just like Icy's room from 18 years ago. It's even got the exact same plants in front of the door.
It seems everyone involved in the IS-17 incident made the same mistake. It is imperative that we investigate the real Winter Palace immediately.
Do it.
I should suggest that to Mr. DeBest.
Yeah, butter him up.
Please, no. I get it now. Yeah, that's how it was. Huh. Did you think of something? Who's playing the circus music again?
Golly.
The victim committed suicide! He
No, you...
He thought he would look refined if he died in an art gallery! Dear God.
Have you even been listening?
Well, if you're as smart as me, just hearing half of the story will be enough.
Wow.
I'm gonna use that from now on.
Wow.
That's great. It's just like, that's a good way to say, like, yeah, I wasn't listening, but I don't care.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Sebastian, I'll explain it from the top later.
Top? That means best, right? Alright, I'll leave it to you.
He's like that kid at the school whose dad is like the principal, and he only got in even though his intellect or his grades aren't up to par, but he can get in because, you know, his dad.
Yeah, no, I know exactly the type of people you're referring to. And,
So, that's who he is.
Alright.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're good, Yes, it would indeed be best to let Judge Courtney handle him.
That aside, don't you have some information to inform everyone of?
Ah! I totally forgot! What are you talking about? We did a little checking on the pharmacist. It just sounds like something he would do, you know? Mm-hmm. We, meaning me, the best prosecutor's subordinate.
That's not something to brag about.
Shut up, you! Quiet down, listen! Suicide is, off the table for now, yeah. That's because, in short, that pharmacist is a culprit. She set up the gas as a trap.
No! It's a terrible shame, Miss Pharmacist. How could one in this profession of saving lives stoop to extinguishing them? Huh? What are you saying? I would never do such a thing.
Mr. Best, do you have a basis for these accusations? Of course. This is my basis. Her pharmacist license. It would permit her to handle Megatoxin X, right? Its active ingredient, Fatalium, was one of the components of the poison gas. Exactly! That chemical is almost impossible for ordinary people to obtain. But that pharmacist is another story altogether.
It wasn't me! You've got it all wrong!
And that's not all. A bottle of Megatoxin X was found in the victim's pocket. And on the bottle, we found clear fingerprints. Yours! You and the curator took the victim to the infirmary, right? That would have given you the perfect opportunity to plant the bottle on him.
You are the only pharmacist on the premises who could have handled Megatoxin X. Furthermore, as for the curator of this art gallery, you're an acquaintance of hers. You would have had access to the gallery at any time in order to prepare the poison gas trap. Please, wait! That Megatoxin X, it was stolen! Trying to lie your way out of this one won't go well with me. It's true! Look, I've got the proof right here in my bag!
What is she searching for?
Not this. Not this either.
I remember seeing cloth like that recently.
Ah, here! Please, take a look at this.
It's some sort of paper. What's it say? April 1st, theft report accepted. Stolen item, Megatoxin X. This is a theft report acceptance certificate. What?
Yesy! Truth is, 1 week ago, my Megatoxin X was stolen. 1 week ago? That means you didn't have it with you today? Yes, Courtney.
I mean... Did?
Yesy! That bottle you just found was probably the one that was stolen from me. I normally carry that bottle of Megatoxin X in my bag at all times, even though I often forget to keep it locked up. I would never even think about mixing it with normalium.
But why in the world would you carry such a dangerous substance on your person?
Well, you never know when those things will appear. Those...
Don't make me gag.
Those creatures that infest the kitchen, striking fear into the hearts of a lady, right? Although if you had rolled up newspaper, you could have just squashed them with one blow.
Oh, nope. I don't know what you women do on your own time, but If that's what you women do, let me out of it. Justine, what do we do now?
Well then, can we really accept this theft report? Let's ask for confirmation. That should clearly tell us whether or not she's lying.
Right. Well then, I'll just call and confirm it.
It looks like Miss Delicious isn't the culprit.
Indeed. If she really did set up the poison gas as a trap, I don't believe she would do it in a way that incriminates her the most. So, Miles, who do you think is the culprit? Predicting the actions of the victim would require a fair amount of advanced planning. And there's only one person here capable of that. Huh? Uncle Ray would like to know, too. Who do you suspect? The one who stole the Megatoxin X and prepared the room in advance was...
Well, it's not Delicia. Well, the only person that makes sense is Catherine.
She is a curator.
And she can do whatever she wants, so, I mean... Alright.
It had to be the curator of the Zodiac Art Gallery, Miss Catherine Hall. However, I still don't have any evidence that she is a criminal yet. I see. She is... The way you said that just now sounded like he had been expecting it.
Oh! Oh, I have a theory. Oh, no. Gosh, no.
No!
God, that makes me so mad if this is true. Okay.
Good job, Miles. As expected from Uncle Ray's future apprentice. I had no intention of becoming your apprentice. And I will now announce the results of my verification. I can confirm that her theft report was indeed accepted. Therefore, it's a little too early to come to a decision. That means your logic was completely faulty. You're wrong! My real performance is still to come. Really? How do you plan to proceed with your investigation? That's, well, first, we need to speak with the curator. And after that, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Sebastian, Mr. Gustavia may have had business in the Winter Palace. I believe we should send an investigator. I believe we should send an investigator there as well.
Oh, well, that's good too. Detective Gumshoe, investigate the Winter Palace at once. Got it, sir. Justine, let's go talk to the curator.
Yes, let us proceed.
We should go and listen in to what Miss Hall has to say as well.
There they go with that random 2 seconds of pause.
Wait, do you guys get it? You guys get it? Okay, good. Alright, I want you guys to listen to what the curator has to say.
Mr. DeBest, weren't you going to go and talk to her yourself?
Nah, that's a job for my subordinates.
Boy, if you don't get your... Oh, sorry.
You're fine. All I have to do is wait for the report. I'm the best prosecutor after all. Such arrogance.
Well, this is anticlimactic. I'm gonna chill for a bit. Huh? What's that in the fountain? Ah!
What?
What?
Ah! There's a dead body in the fountain! What is the meaning of this?
How did they not notice that? Oh, silence, everyone! Forensics! Identify this body at once!
That's terrible, pal!
Please be quiet, detective.
The ice sculptures in the Winter Palace!
Are they melted? Yep.
They're all melted, pal!
What is happening?
What?
What?
What? What?
What is happening? I'm so confused right now.
Everything's happening all at once. It's like, oh, calm down.
Like, give me a chance to calm myself first. Jeez. First, we gotta accuse our, a good friend of ours. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
What's going on here?
There are 2 victims now.
This is all just like 18 years ago. Once again, the ice sculptures are melted.
Again?
Everyone related to the incident 18 years ago is gathered here now. This is no mere coincidence. Don't you think so, Miles? Yes. The key to finding the truth in this case lies in the IS-7 incident. This is what I believe. That's right. Uncle Ray thinks so too. Looks like it's time once again for Uncle Ray to tell you about the IS-7 incident.
Oh, we going back in time again? What? To be continued? What?
Yeah.
What?
That was quick.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but
it's weird, but oh well.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the episode here because I don't want to start it and then get 2 minutes into it and then end it. So, I have so much to process right now. We don't even know who the person is, and oh my god,
it's a wild ride. Enjoy it.
Like, I like it. It's good that I'm confused. I'd rather be confused and be like, "What is this?"
I hear ya.
So anyway, oh god. So, okay, cool question. So are we continuing from when we saw from the past that the ice sculptures melted and we're about to investigate that? That's what I'm guessing we're going to do.
I'm thinking from what Ray just said, yes, I believe that's what we're going to do.
Oh, gosh. Okay, all right. So in the next episode, we're going to go to the past, back to the past again, like Samurai Jack. Gotta get back to the past.
Samurai Jack.
Jack. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.